Today on CWN, congratulations to our homecoming king and queen.
And football had and volleyball won last Friday. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Lauren, and today is Tuesday, October 29th, 2024.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Welcome back. We want to apologize for yesterday's technical difficulties.
We also want to congratulate our very own Maddie Sanchez for being selected for homecoming queen. Braden Alexander was selected homecoming king as well. We caught up with the royal couple to get their thoughts.
Good morning, Calallen. I'm here with Maddie Sanchez, and she won queen for homecoming this year. Can you tell me what emotions you were feeling when you won?
You know, I really wasn't expecting to win, so I was really nervous whenever I was walking down at first, but when I heard my name, it was almost like a sense of relief, and I was just really honored, and I'm very grateful that everybody voted me for this year's homecoming queen.
Thank you. Now back to the studio. Good morning, Calallen. I'm here with Braden Alexander. And can you tell me how you feel about winning homecoming king this year?
I felt good. I was just really happy that I won.
Thank you. Now back to the studio. That's all we're...
It is Red Ribbon Week here at Calallen. Are you wearing your jerseys today? We sent out a crew to find some students that were.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Sophia. So Sophia, what jersey are you wearing today?
I'm wearing the Astros jersey to team up against drugs.
Thank you so much. Hey guys, I'm here with Gabby. So Gabby, what's your jersey today?
I'm wearing Smith's jersey, and it's my dad's from a million years ago when they went to the Super Bowl.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Caitlin and Summer. So what jerseys do y'all have on today?
I have OU, and I have my brother's baseball jersey, and it has our last name on the back.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
Mrs. Burkhart had a lab in physics on Friday. We sent a crew out to find what the students were learning.
Morning, Cats. My name is Adrian Jimenez. I'm here with Miss Burkhart. Miss Burkhart, you had a lab on Friday about Newton's laws. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, we're actually doing it over 3 days, and so we're experiencing and investigating Newton's 3 laws of motion, and these forces govern motion. And so we're just looking at how things are working and trying to get some misconceptions that we might have about motion out of our head and see what really is going on.
That's awesome. Now let's turn it back to the studio.
This past Saturday, we hosted the Hoko Dance here in our very own cafeteria. I sure hope that those who went really busted their moves. We heard that it was an extremely fun time for all that attended. We spoke with Mrs. Perales, who was manning the photo booth and showing everyone her awesome dance skills. Let's take it to her.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Miss Perales. So Miss Perales, on this past Saturday, we had our first Saturday homecoming dance. What was the outcome of that?
I think we had an amazing turnout. We definitely sold out for sure. And everybody came out, looked like they were enjoying themselves, got to get, cupcakes and things like that. And definitely the photo booth, everything like that. So I think everybody seemed to be enjoying the atmosphere, and hopefully we could do this again next year.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you, and back to the studio.
We know Miss Luna is always staying busy with all of her different classes. In her educations class, Cash Vila was teaching fellow students about the game of baseball. Let's see how that went.
Hey Wildcats, I'm here with Cash Vila. So I hear that you taught baseball to Miss Luna's students. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I taught some of them how to throw the ball. Some struggled, but also some shocked me as well. And some were able to catch the ball, which I was not expecting, and some also got domed in the head. So it actually went all right, better than what I expected.
That's good. Thank you, and back to the studio.
All of the Spanish classes have been extremely busy. All the Spanish students have been working hard on their ofrenda for loved ones that have passed. Some students are making ofrendas for singers like Selena Quintia. Let's see how it's going.
Good morning, Cats. My name is Adrian Jimenez. I'm here with Cameron, Nicole, and Anna. And they're telling me a little bit about their ofrendas. How about we start with you? Can you tell me a little bit about your ofrenda?
My ofrenda is about Frida Kahlo. And I drew some flowers because she loves painting and she loves to cook too.
That's awesome. Now, Nicole, can you tell me a little bit about yours?
My ofrenda is about my grandma. I added some sunflowers because those are her favorite, and I added a lot of sweet food because she's really sweet.
And what about you?
I made an ofrenda about my grandpa. I added mole with a little bit of rice and beans and coffee because that's what he really enjoyed to eat, and he would also play the guitar on his free time.
That's amazing, everyone.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Kai. So can you tell me about your ofrenda?
I did my ofrenda over Stan Lee. He was the creator of the Marvel comic books, and he died November 12th, 2018.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Omar. So can you tell me about your ofrenda?
Oh, my ofrenda is Fernando Venezuela. He was a famous Los Angeles Dodgers MLB pitcher, and he was born November 1st, 1960, and he died October 22nd, 2024.
That's awesome. Thank you, and back to the studio.
Most of you know by now that it's not a Calallen TV show with the fun lab with Ms. Johns. It's time she's teaching her students about different types of bonds. Sounds super interesting. I'll send it over to Hunter, who caught up with Ms. Johns to see what else she's been up to.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Ms. Johns. Ms. Johns, we heard that you're doing a chemistry lab in your class. Can you tell us all about that, please?
Sure, this is Pat Kim, and we've been doing a unit on bonding, and we were learning about metallic bonding, covalent bonding, and ionic bonding. And so what we wanted to do today is they have to kind of be able to differentiate the different type of bonding based on the properties that they show, I guess. And so I gave them 4 unknowns. They ran them through a series of tests, solubility, their ability to conduct electricity and melting point and all those kind of things. And from there, they can compare it to what they have in their notes and then identify each one of those substances as being either covalent, which could be nonpolar, or polar bonds. Is it ionic, or is it made with metallic bonds? And then they, have a few questions to kind of think about it. But it's just an opportunity for them to actually see the properties besides just talking about them in class.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Ms. Johns. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
Congrats to the robotics team. Last weekend they competed and worked extremely hard trying to get their best win. We spoke to Mrs. Compton to see how they did and where they went for their competition.
Good morning, Kyle, and I'm here with Miss Compton. And on Friday, you went to an engineering field trip. Can you tell me about it?
Yes, certainly. So on Friday, I took a group of students to TAMU-CC for geospatial and surveying day that they had to tell us about their program that they have at their university.
And can you tell me more about it and what y'all did there?
Sure. So geospatial engineering has to deal with GIS and mapping and surveying, and so students got to do some activities related to that. They got a trip around the campus. They got to eat lunch, which they really enjoyed in the cafeteria, and it was a really good time, and they learned a little bit about what that pathway in engineering is all about.
Thank you. Now back to the studio. Good morning, Kyle, and I'm here with Remington. And can you tell me how the robotics competition went?
It went really well. We had some technical difficulties at the beginning, almost stopped us from competing, but we sorted it all out. We did all right. The Nanonites placed 11th. The Nanonites got 10th. We got 11th place.
Now let's send it over to Addie with Wildcat Media.
Thank you, anchors. Welcome back to Wildcat Media. Wildcat Media is sponsored by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Tonight from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., Chick-fil-A will be hosting our senior class Project Graduation 2025 fundraiser, and 15% of the funds will be donated accordingly. For more on that, check out our class Instagram. Now that's all from media. Back to the anchors. Thank you, Addie.
Now let's send it to James with the rundown on sports right after this quick break.
Good morning, Calallen. Quick PSA. This coming Thursday, on October 31st, the dress-up day is neon. So on that day, you can dress up by wearing neon shirts. Thank you. Back to the studio.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Calallen Wildcat Sports is brought to you by Southern Charm Home Cooking. Last Friday, our football team took on Zapata for homecoming and came out with an enormous win despite all the homecoming distractions. We got the rundown of how that game went. Let's take it to them.
Hey, Cats, I'm here with Coach Schmidt. Coach Schmidt, we had Zapata last week. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We had a great game. We executed well on both sides of the ball. Defense had a shutout as well as offense, scoring 42 points. This week we have Hidalgo, and we're fighting for an undefeated district championship, but we're striving for more. So,
thank you. That's all from us. Back to the studio.
Another after the school week in activity, our swim team competed in the trick-or-treat swim meet over at the natatorium. We spoke to Coach Lawrence on how the meet went. Let's go and see what he had to say.
Hi, I'm Quinn. I'm here with Coach Lawrence. Coach Lawrence, you guys had a meet on Friday. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, we had something called the long course meet where, they extend the pool out another 50 yards, and actually it's in meters. And we had a really good meet. Our girls came in third place, the boys came in fourth place, and had some really good individual accomplishments. I know Naomi Lowe medaled in all of her events. Lev Sikora medaled in all of his events. And, we were missing a few people and still did very well. So I was really proud of the kids. They did a good job this week.
Will you guys be practicing for another one?
Well, we will. We have the Victoria meet coming up this Saturday. And so we're going to take a little road trip. Most of our swims are right here in Corpus, but we get to go to Victoria, see a little bit different competition, and hopefully we can have a good showing for Calallen and South Texas up there.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. Back to you.
We caught up with Coach Chapman, and he got us and he told us about the Baseball World Series. Let's take it to him to see what he wanted to tell us all about.
With Coach Chapman. Coach Chapman, I heard there's a lot of stuff going on with baseball. Can you tell us about that?
Obviously the World Series is going on, Major League Baseball World Series between the Dodgers and the New York Yankees. It hasn't been very much of a series yet because the Dodgers have been on fire and the Yankees are struggling at the plate.
Yes, sir. And there's also something about Eddie Freeman. He's hitting a home run every game.
It's Freddie Freeman, and yes, he's the first baseman for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the first night he hit a walk-off grand slam in extra innings to win the game for the Dodgers, and then he's hit a home run every night since then, which is a total of 3.
Yes, sir. And I don't watch baseball much. Is there something you could tell us more about this?
Is there what? Say that again?
Is there something you could tell us more about this, anything else?
Well, it's not going to be much World Series unless the Los Angeles Dodgers start playing. The New York Yankees start hitting the ball a little bit better than they have, and because they're struggling really bad at the plate right now, and their main star is a guy named Aaron Judge, and he's struggled mightily.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Girls basketball recently had a scrimmage, and they have a game coming up. We spoke with one of the players to get the rundown on that, and let's take it to them.
Hey Cats, today I'm here with Tyler. So Tyler, last night y'all had a scrimmage against Moody and Carroll. Can you tell me how that went?
I think we did good. There's definitely things that we can improve on, but I think that we'll just keep practicing on it, and yeah.
Well, that's all from us. Back to the studio.
Volleyball had another program sweep over Robstown last Friday, winning all matches. More importantly, several of the players reached specific milestones in their career. Autumn Garza surpassed 1,500 assists, 1,000 digs, and 500 kills. Ashley Robertson surpassed 1,000 kills and 100 blocks. Grace Martinez surpassed 1,000 assists, and Jaden Lindgren surpassed 500 kills. We sent a crew to get their thoughts on yet another district win, as the Lady Cats are still undefeated.
Hey Cats, today I'm here with Lauren. So Lauren, last Friday we played against Robstown, and it was parent and senior night, and we also got a program sweep. Can you tell me more about the game?
The game went by pretty quick. We did good. Ashley got her 1,000th kill, and Autumn hit her 1,500 assist, and we just played good.
And then tomorrow we travel all the way to Zapata for our last district game. How do you think it's going to go?
I think it's going to be a sweep. It's going to be pretty boring, but we're going to get it done.
Thanks so much. Back to the studio.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now, back to the anchors.
Thank you, James.
Now it's time for Brandon to tell us all about today's weather forecast right after this short break.
Hey Cats, quick PSA. This week's Red Ribbon Week and tomorrow's dress up day is tie-dye, so don't forget to dress up.
Thank you, Anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Your weather forecast brought to you by Baytech Robinson Families. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope y'all are having a great Tuesday. Hope y'all guys are also ready for Halloween coming in the next 2 days, so make sure y'all get y'all scares on. Make sure you get on y'all's Halloween costumes as well. Anyways, looking at our forecast here for today, 86 degrees with 93 heat index. These heat indexes, man, they're just too hot, bro. They're just way too hot. With 11 southeast winds with a 20% chance of rain today. Looking at our regional Doppler already here for today, though, small craft advisory with a little bit of winds coming here during that at the Alice area. So make sure you guys are also watching out for winds too. Heat indices, like we're going to be seeing tomorrow, are going to be almost peaking at near 100 degrees. So make sure, well, like I've stated before, stay hydrated, take your rest breaks and whatnot. Know the signs of heat illnesses and never leave anybody in the car alone. Though there is a possible chance a cyclone may be forming. I only say possible because we don't know if this is going to be forming or not. Though we will be giving you updated if there is or isn't going to be forming. Though, hate to break it to you guys, stormy weather is going to be on Halloween. So make sure you guys are watching out during Halloween for anything that is storming. So like the things over here, make sure your costumes will not be damaged by the rainfall. Check your local weather radars regularly from here to there. Listen for thunder and know where to seek shelter in case of a thunderstorm approaches you. Under a waning or a vehicle is enough. Anyways, looking at 2 through 10 here for today. At 2 p.m. it's going to be drizzling, 85 degrees, feeling like 92 with a 40% chance of rain. Though at 6 p.m., like always, going to be dying down, 82 degrees, feeling like 88. And at 10 p.m., 80 degrees with 12 southeast winds. Looking at a 3-day outlook here for today. Like I had said, on Wednesday, going to be almost peaking at 100 degrees for the heat index with a 20% chance of rain. Though on Thursday, it's going to be thundering with scattered thunderstorms, 88 degrees, feeling like 97. Way to ruin a Halloween, am I right? Anyways, though on Friday, 84 degrees, feeling like 92 with another 90% chance of rain with scattered thunderstorms. Man, it's just going to be thunderstorms here and there and everywhere, am I right? Anyways, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Brandon.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, what does a ghost not need in a house?
I don't know, Lauren. What?
A living room.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.